Excuse me. Damn, my apologies. Shit, feels like it's been a while since I've given you a movie review, and my bad. I've been playing Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Watch Dogs. Haven't really watched a movie except for one, and part of my Halloween collection pack. And the movie I watched was Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. That was that was 2 days ago. Yeah, I haven't watched a movie since King Kong vs. Godzilla. It's my last review, so yeah. It's just coming to three days late. So yeah, let's review Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. The Curse of Michael Myers. That's where to start? Well, after Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, you see Jamie. Well, Michael. Well, not really. So Michael gets set free. Jamie's crying in the prison. And well, that's the end of the movie. So we go into Halloween 6. Jamie's like, what, 10 in that movie? And how old is Jamie's character in this movie? 20 something? 11, 10, some shit like that? She's like 20 something now. And she's pregnant. Don't ask me, I don't know. Yeah. There's this like little organization that, the Thorn, nothing on my wrist anyway, but still, they want to control Michael. So basically, she gives birth, and one nurse gives her baby, and immediately, as soon after that, after the baby is handed from the nurse to Jamie, that's when shit gets real. Shit starts picking up. And as many plot holes you can poke in this movie, the music, a lot of people don't like Resurrection or Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. I think if you don't like Halloween 6, you can't hate the music. As soon as that baby's handed from the nurse to Jamie, boom, we get a sample of what they have in store. Like the woman, she's like running and stuff, and she hears her, and she goes, Jamie? And you see that darkness behind her. Like, you see the camera from around the corner, and you can see like, oh, this is where Michael's gonna appear. Whoever was Michael Myers at Halloween 6 is a big motherfucker. As soon as he steps out of the shower, she turns around, he just grabs her, and just ends her. I think he just stares at her. Oh, and next scene, when you see him again, he has a knife. Don't ask how he got it. So basically, he's playing cat and mouse with Jamie. It goes from the little, the hideout to a truck station to a bus station, like buses in small towns, like going from one town to the next, or one city to the next, and it ends at a barn. Uh, yeah, it's a good, pretty good chase scene. I have to say, not too much violence. You know, he doesn't really catch her at all. Mm. But yeah, yeah. So he kills her, and in the process, I don't know if he did it or someone in that little group did it, but they put the thorn symbol on a pile of hay and he burned it in. I'm guessing it was probably the people. So yeah, we get the return of Donald Pleasance. You get the return in the final movie he's ever in. May he rest in peace. Also, nothing to do with Donald Pleasance, but may Robin Williams rest in paradise as well. We thank you for all you've done. Um, yeah, it's so Jamie has a son. And to those who or help me with my story, yes, his name is actually Stephen. Tommy Doyle from the first movie names him. I like Tommy Doyle's character in Return. I like that. Um, so basically, Tommy Doyle's, somewhat fucked in the head. It's been some years now, and as you imagine, he's older than Jamie. He should be. Yeah, he's older than Jamie. So this group, they're now, I guess they were moving on to another kid. I think that's what was happening. I think they were actually moving on to another kid. Like, they thought that after Jamie, it was done. So they were moving on to another kid. Turns out Jamie had a baby, Steven. So once they sacrifice the baby to Michael, they'll move on to the next kid. And the kid that they're going after is actually Danny Strode. They don't say his last name, but since he's relatives of the Strode family, and yeah, they were actually living in the Meyer house. Go figure. You can roll credits right there because we all know what happens after that. He just, oh my god, he just owns them. He really does. So he picks them off one by one. Like, and it's like almost Halloween, and it's some years must have went by because now Halloween isn't really at this point banned anymore. They're trying to get it unbanned. But yeah, Halloween's been banned. Like, no Halloween whatsoever in Haddonfield. So now it's Tommy, Danny, Steven, and I'm not gonna lie, the actress did a good job. Her character, I don't know her character's name. Like, I really don't. And Dr. Loomis. So Tommy and Loomis are at the fair, and Michael, the one dude, he calls Michael like a pussy bitch or some shit, and Michael ended him. Then he took the body up in a tree, wrapped it in lights. So yeah. So Danny goes to the Myers house. His mom follows because he kind of snuck out. Michael kills the girl's brother and his girlfriend. He kills them. Can't say Michael's not a polite guy. Can't say Michael's not a polite guy. So so now they're getting from the Myers house back to Tommy's house, and go figure his aunt Nana. I'm gonna call her his Nana. She's basically watching the baby. And no, she's one of those people of the group. And soon as they leave the house, Michael leaves his house. Another addition to that awesome music they have. It's the best thing I can say. If you've never seen Halloween 6, go see it and then look up Halloween 6 soundtrack. I mean, they got some good hits on that shit. So Tommy and Loomis get drugged. We found out that Loomis's friend is the guy in black who helped Michael escape. And the girl and the boy and the baby get taken to Smith's Grove. And well, yeah. So they go there. Loomis gets knocked out again, and Tommy goes to help his little girlfriend. And guess who's there? Yeah, Big Michael's there, and the face Michael gives Tommy is like always, but the face that Tommy gives Michael, it's like, hi. I'm gonna keep hitting at this door now while you walk to me. And that's basically what happened. Now, let's try about the end of this movie. I know this is Donald Pleasant's last movie. He died shortly after this. Oh, I can't say shortly, but this was his last movie that I know of. I guess a lot of mixed reaction for the end of the movie. So after Tommy, before Michael wasted everyone in that emergency room. He wasted everyone. Like, there was no survivors. Like, it was funny because he went for the little knife thing in Halloween 2, the little knife thing he used in Halloween 2. He went for that, but then he picked up some kind of like a bigger machete thing, which I found funny. That both items were next to each other, and it was a shadow of the Halloween 2. But yeah, the end of the movie, Michael's beaten down. Dr. Loomis says he has to stay to finish it. And so the 4 survivors, they leave, and you know the 4 are. Come on. After that, we get a shot of where Michael was defeated. Now, the medicine that was in the syringes that they stabbed him with was green. The mask was covered in green glue and shit. Basically, Tommy beat the medicine out of him. Don't remember if the knife was still there, but I know the mask wasn't. And again, Michael could walk out. No one's gonna say shit. You wanna know why? Because no one knows what Michael looks like. When was the last time Dr. Loomis saw Michael without a mask? And not in bandages? I don't know. What? So Michael, a lot of people want Michael to have killed Dr. Loomis on the screen. I felt like what happened was good. You don't really see Michael kill Dr. Loomis, but it's inferred because you hear him screaming afterwards. But yeah, after that scream was it. And then we get up into H2. Cover that later. But yeah, this movie, there's some plot holes, especially the first one and the second one. This movie, they try to say something and you'd be like, what? That's not right. There was no. But what can you do? Like I've said before on Facebook, I like Halloween 6 because there's actually pretty kick-ass storyline. I like the idea of someone trying to control Michael. Not really control, but yeah. Try to use them to their advantage. There's just like a little nice little organization going for him and shit. And I don't know about all of them, but anyone who was in that emergency room was wasted. He killed everybody. And I think he killed the main guy, like who got him out of prison. Which I find funny. It doesn't really show him dying, but you can only infer. Like with the other two Halloween movies after this one, there's no mention of Tommy Doyle, Danny, the one girl, or Stephen Myers. Again, it's just like with like we know Donald Pleasance is dead, and he may rest in paradise, along with Robin Williams. But his character Dr. Loomis, we don't know. He could be dead or he could be kicking rocks. Give this movie a rating. It's a Halloween movie. Like I said, it's 2 days late. 3 technically. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this movie 4 axes out of 5. And if you watch the movie, you'll understand why. Well, this has been Movie Reviews, and I'm Andre. And remember, he's fucking Michael Myers. You better bring your goddamn A-team in this shit.